Now, the Fuzztones come from another world, and here we are, 43 years later, stuck in the modern world where we really don't fit in.
This was my house from the time I was 4 years old.
I started playing out in the late 60s. I had a band in 1966.
Everything that I've ever done led up to the Fuzztones.
He was performing with the Dead Boys at CBGB's.
Probably the whole reason why I actually moved to New York is because I auditioned with the Dead Boys in 1976.
We started out in 1980, but my band before that, Teen Appeal, started out in 1976.
And we just got more into a heavier, darker, different whole thing.
And that's all I really care about, is to be able to play music for a living.
In early '85, we had the chance to go to Europe.
So we got spat on a lot.
In this country, the UK, the Fuzztones became a big deal.
We were only home for 2 or 3 days, and Deb gets a note pushed under the door of our apartment, resignation letter from Milan and Ira. This was like a death blow to the Fuzztones.
And eventually, I just decided to check out LA.
And I was over the moon. I was delighted. And he said, but you gotta lose the band.
I developed a strategy as to how we could rise to the top. I suggested that we only fuck journalists.
Rudy was trying to tell us how to dress. I'm like, this, I don't need nobody to tell me what to do, right?
Probably John didn't tell you about the time that I gave him 12 stitches.
Mike and I had some good times on LSD. Rudy liked his ecstasy.
After so much of this insanity, Lana just said, okay, that's enough of this.
Rudy suggested that I take over, and I did.
And we just reconstructed the band. This is a rough estimate, but I'd say we probably have gone through 17 lineups.
He's had enough band members to fill a venue.
I've been in a million bands, and I've never been in a band that had the magic that the Fuzztones have. Every lineup had its own magic.
After all these years, what keeps you going on?
It's a sickness. It's like an addiction.